Hi Taurus, welcome and many thanks for tuning into my channel for your entanglement reading. We are going to look at two people who are entangled in some way, whether that be familial, friends, frenemies, arch nemesis, love, whatever. So let's look at the topic of your reading. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Someone is very unhappy with their current situation. Looks like they're moving on to calmer water, something that is a little bit more balanced, a bit better with the give and take. Let's take a look at how person one is showing up to this situation in this entanglement. Six of Cups, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, what they have yet to realize, 3 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and a secret that they are keeping, 9 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So here is somebody who is showing up knowing that they have the power to create whatever they would like in their life. It looks like there is some sort of past life soulmate or somebody that they feel some sort of gentle connection to. There's some sort of conflict, though, or competition, and something needs to be put to rest. Get a bit more information here on this. It feels like in this relationship there is some sort of conflict that, okay, this could be a third party situation, or there's somebody else here in the mix that is really kind of messing up the give and take that can happen in this relationship. So it seems that somebody is giving to a burden more than they are giving to what's happening. Page of Swords. This is about communication and novice energy. Somebody is kind of learning maybe what it is to exist in relationship and how much attention you should give it. How much attention and resources you should give it. I feel like this Ten of Wands is a bit of an energy suck, or somebody's feeling like they don't know which way to turn in terms of where it is they place their energy. Okay, what this person has yet to realize in the subconscious section that is influencing their actions, 3 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. This person is having to make a choice in love. Or emotionally, they're having to leave something out that is interfering. This is where I see the interference here. 7 of Swords is deceptive energy. The Devil, of course, is something that has you psychically trapped or even physically trapped. It's addictions, or it's something that entices you into a trap that is very difficult to get out of. Someone really wants to move forward, but slow and steady wins the race is the more appropriate approach. They're having a lot of difficulty choosing between perhaps, a project and a person, or two people, or even, two projects that are very close to their heart. They're trying to figure out whether they should choose what is steady or what is exciting. What will take off or what will ground them. Well, showing up as the Empress, this person knows that they can have whatever it is they wish. So I think they're trying to choose wisely. Their secret here is the 9 of Pentacles. This person is secretly desiring some sort of financial independence. Page of Swords. So 2 pages. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Not really knowing what to do with an opportunity, but understanding that it is significant. In this particular circumstance, it is a life path choice. It's a decision that one makes or a project that one takes up that will alter the way it is that they conduct themselves. And with the Page of Swords here, this means that somebody is learning something new, or it's requiring them to learn something new. It could be the case that this person wants to become financially independent. Maybe they have been in a union or a marriage and they are trying to choose between, something that is exciting, being with someone else. I see a lot of emphasis here on these 2 animals in the front. But they could also just seek their own stability and go their own way. Again, coming back to the dice up here, we have somebody who is unhappy with their current circumstance. They want to move towards calmer waters where they want there to be more give and take. Because in this situation, it feels a lot like that's not happening. Okay, let's take a look at person 2. And I just want to remind you that if you enjoy my readings, you can support my channel in a few ways. You can donate through the link below. You can hit the thumbs up button, and most effective is clicking the subscribe button, which is free, easy to do, and it brings my readings to your feed. If you think this video represents someone else's story, then please, please, please share the story with them. Sharing my videos, liking them, subscribing to my channel, these 3 things really help my channel grow. Person 2 is showing up as the High Priestess, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. What they have yet to understand is the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Swords, and the secret that they're keeping. Ooh, okay. So this person is coming into a union with somebody, and this union is something that they feel that they want to celebrate, but secretly they're very anxious about it. They're kind of using their intuition to, I think, suss out the situation here with the Ace of Cups. This is a new love, something new coming in, but they are very concerned about what this will mean for their financial situation moving forward. They may be questioning whether this person can match them, whether they will add to something to their ambition, will support them in their ambition. What this person has yet to realize is that they're having some sort of clarity that they have been trapped in a situation or a way of thinking. Now, 8 of Swords is not physically trapped, or if it is one's physical entrapment of themselves. This is more of a psychological or intellectual inability to really see one's way out of a problem. They're going to have some sort of clarity around this. This will be about timing, it'll be about justice, and it'll be about closing out a cycle and getting some money, or really holding their money close to themselves. There's a head over heart decision that this person needs to make. It could be about a business partnership, or they could be wondering why they feel trapped in a particular mindset when there is a union that they could go towards that makes them happy. Well, the secret that this person is keeping is that they are very anxious. The timing is perfect for them coming out of this foggy, there's some obscurity around an issue, and they have total clarity. This happens because the time is right for justice to be served, and for this cycle to close, and for them to kind of, clutch onto their finances, or I want to say pinch their pennies a little bit, or just lay them out and count them, take stock of what it is they have. But I'm interested here in this 9 of Swords. Why is this person in such an anxious energy? Something has come into their orbit that has really, they're coming out of a way of thinking, and it's very uncomfortable. There is some comfort in the 8 of Swords, meaning if you kind of throw your hands in the air and say, I can't really think my way out of this, therefore I can't do anything, right? Then when you have the clarity and you can think your way out of it, you are then forced to do something. And I think that this has, sent this person into a bit of an anxiety-induced reaction, where they are equal parts excited because they're learning very much about their strength, but they're going to now have to use that strength in order to move forward. 2 of Cups at the bottom. Okay. Whereas this person before was maybe focused on the beginnings of love, or the possibility of love, the very initial phases, and thinking or using their intuition to be guided towards something that would help them help their future, their mindset towards it is shifting. They're no longer caught up in a mindset maybe about focusing on money as it relates to union, and they're coming into more of an energy that focuses on love. Okay, let's take a look at the bond between these two. What do we have here for Taurus? Let's take a look at the bond between these two. What is the quality of the bond in this entanglement? So just to recap here, we have somebody who is battling a third party situation, something that is either taxing their energy. Well, no, it is something that is taxing their energy. It's a burden that needs to be put down because it's creating some sort of conflict. And they are dealing with this by focusing on give and take and maybe measuring how much of a burden it is based on, how much they can contribute to a situation and how much they're getting out of it. This person is perhaps choosing to be financially independent, maybe taking up new opportunities where they have to learn new things in order to move forward. And they're coming out very confident here as the Empress. So the Empress, again, very creative energy. The Empress's counterpart is the Emperor, who gives structure to a lot of the creative production that she is involved with. Perhaps the new skill that this person needs to learn is how to bring structure to the creativity to get themselves out of this burdenous energy, or this burdened energy. I don't know, is burdenous a word? Burdened energy. Person 2 looks like they are having some sort of a shift in their paradigm of thinking regarding love. It's no longer something that is, a hope or a wish or something new that can benefit their financial situation. It is now something that becomes very real to this person. Let's look at the quality of this bond between the two of them. I'm not entirely certain that these are two people who are coming together in love, but let's see. Wow, maybe it is. Okay, Ace of Cups, King of Cups on the bottom. These are two people who come together to contemplate where it is they want to put their love. So this is either two friends who become more than friends, because we have the King and Queen of Cups here. This is a couple. There's a kind of a new bud of love, and I think that this person is intuiting that this is going to become more. This is going to be something that does affect their legacy. They're intuiting it here with the High Priestess. Person 1, again, is contemplating this union or their ability to give and receive love in a way. They have to let go of something, though. I'm not entirely sure what this is. Let me just have a look here. Yeah, making a decision about this person needs to really look at their finances and how it is they see it. They need to leave some sort of love interest out in the cold. This could be a divorce for this person, but I'm not feeling that terribly strongly. I feel like there's just a burden that is sucking on their financial resources. They would like to be more stable, but they're really not addressing the situation. They're refusing to look at it. I think that when they do, and perhaps this person being an energy of having a focus on legacy to do with money, will have a positive influence and get this person to confront whatever this burden is in order to build their 10 of Pentacles. This is, of course, going to take a way of relating that asks really tough questions. That might be uncomfortable for one or both of these people. It's clearly uncomfortable for person 1 because they're in this energy of anxiety. Okay, let's look at the future of this connection. What do these two people have to look forward to? The Moon, 3 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, motivating, 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands, Empress on the bottom. So there's going to be a coming together and a creating of this. But this energy here that person 1 this is part of the burden. If they don't look at the burden, this is going to cause some sort of conflict. Yeah. And I think that it's going to leave one or both partners in an energy of uncertainty because, you can look at the day-to-day details of how your finances work. If you ignore those things, then it's unlikely you're going to be aware of, the extra little charges in your bank account, that really shouldn't be there anymore because it's a subscription that you had in the past that is still, draining your $15 a month or whatever it is, that you need to catch. But if you're not looking regularly at your bank statements, you may never know that this is, and these things tend to pile up and become financial burdens. I think that the moon here is the unknown card. The Three of Wands is the day-to-day mundane tasks. And the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of being incredibly concerned about how you're spending your money and, luxury, lifestyle, these sorts of things. So I think that this person's refusal is leading to this burden. And there's a lot of, I don't want to say secrecy, but just unknowns about day-to-day lifestyle and how this can move forward. And this has to do with this Empress energy. It's like you need to create, but structure needs to also be brought to, daily conduct or to the creative endeavor. And you can't bring structure if you're refusing to confront an issue. This may be the type of thing where if somebody in an Empress energy thinks that they have an abundance of resources to spend on a project when really they don't. And then, the project suffers for that. Let's look at some advice. What is some advice here for Taurus or the Cross Watcher? Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups at the bottom, and Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, your advice here is this. If you want to come into a beautiful union, as this is with two people who are really grappling, I feel like this is advice for whoever is person one. If you want to take this up and really give to it emotionally, it is going to require that you pick a path that is less tumultuous. Get in the boat and go towards calmer waters. Kind of get at a dodge when it concerns this Ten of Wands here, whatever this burden is. Walk away from things that don't emotionally serve you, and if something is that burdenous, it does not serve you. It's going to be a big decision, yes. Two of Wands alters one's life path, but ultimately it will be for your benefit. Nine of Pentacles tells me that it's these two people individually who need to focus on mindset concerning wealth, concerning their own individual wealth. Nine of Pentacles here was this person's secret. It's their secret desire here with the Two of Wands again here to, the Page of Pentacles doesn't really know what to do with the pentacle that they find because they're learning. This particular person is learning, but the learning can't happen unless, of course, they take a hard look at what their finances are doing. Okay, that is what I have for you today, Taurus. If you liked this reading, then don't forget to support my channel. Peace and gratitude from me to you, and as always, take care.